Have date. It's going well. She's super into me. At the end of the night, I'm dropping her off and she says she would invite me in but she doesn't want her roommates to see her with me because they aren't very progressive. Ask what that means. Well, they're old-fashioned and don't really believe in open relationships. What? Yeah, I'm in a long-distance open relationship with my boyfriend back home, and they know him but don't know it's an open relationship, so I don't want them to freak out and tell him. Oh. Actually, he doesn't even really know we're in an open relationship yet. But I mean, we never specifically said our relationship is exclusive, so it's not like I'm breaking a promise or anything. It's open in my eyes. Drop her off and never text her again. How do women even exist? Be villain. Designing labyrinth to house my treasure/secret weapon. Fill it with traps and hire mercenaries to guard it. Install wheelchair ramps next to staircases because I want to make it accessible for disabled adventurers. Be obese bus driver. Pick route that goes through mostly Asian area. Asians usually pay their fare and aren't criminals. Provide minimal customer service. Say hello to each passenger. Have a nice day as they leave. A few weeks pass. Start getting random gifts from passengers. Old Asian women keep giving me food. Young Asian women give me sweets and snacks. Today, a 7 out of 10 gave me a lunch she pack. What the F did I do to deserve this? Be me. Out to lunch. Finish eating. Pay up front. Keypad asks if I want to leave a tip. But of course, this is America.mov. Please enter tip $0.00. Press 5 thinking it would put in $5. Puts in $0.05. I hit enter before realizing my mistake. Cashier looks at me like I just stomped a small child. Take my card and bolt out the door. My face when I just tipped a wage slave host 5 cents. Decide to ditch dating apps and go outside to meet women. People suggested bars and clubs, so I went to a bunch. Every time I go, it's just the same experience. Everyone else is with their own little groups talking amongst themselves. No girls even look at me or give choosing signals. Try approaching a girl and it's clear she wants nothing to do with me. Other men become hostile and tell me to go away. Go back home after wasting $30 on beer. I think this is all bullshit. If girls don't give you signals at bars and clubs, they ain't gonna give you signals anywhere else in real life. This is why I started using dating apps in the first place. Skinny white guy comes to Wendy's. Orders a bunch of large chocolate milkshakes and one small white one. He has his head down the whole time he orders. Stays like this the whole time his order is prepared. Hand him the shakes. Have a nice day. You too. See him shuffle over to a corner booth. He encircles the vanilla milkshakes with the chocolate ones. Takes a picture. Couple of minutes later, he starts laughing to himself. Be me. Have a crush on this super cute girl in my class. Let's call her Jean. Always daydream about her. Planning our future together and all that. One day, Jean invites me to hang out with her and her friends. My face when I think this is my chance. Nervously get ready. Comb my hair, wear my best hoodie, show up at the park, heart racing. Everything's going great. She's laughing at my jokes. I'm in heaven. Then Jean pulls out her phone. Guys, check out this TikTok I made. She plays it on full volume. It's her doing that cringy viral dance from last year. But wait, there's more. She starts doing the dance in real life, in public, in front of everyone. Fall into the "why are you like this" mode. Friends start cheering her on like she's some celeb. That feeling when I can't escape the scene. The moves are ungodly. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. I can feel my soul leaving my body. She finishes the dance, breathing heavily, like she just won an Oscar. All her friends go wild, and I'm stuck there like an unamused statue. Look at her and realize she's not just cute. She's the embodiment of cringe. Crush.exe has stopped working. Everything we could have been just vaporized. My face when I know I'll never look at her the same way again. Leave the park quietly. Pretend I got a text. Never speak to Jean again. My face when I actually enjoy being single now. Thanks for saving me from crushing hard for a cringe queen. Universe. Lesson learned. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Favorite pastimes now. Avoiding TikTok dances and cringy people. Never going back. Be me. Neat loser. Hate myself. Not good at anything. It's Pizza Friday. My mom makes the pizza dough, and I make the rest of it. Mom usually doesn't have pizza. Eat my pizza upstairs in my room. Tasty.png. Go downstairs for more. My mom calls me into her room. Hey, Anon, I ate some of your pizza. Hope you don't mind. Whatever.avi. You make really good pizzas, Anon. They're the best I've ever tasted. Mom makes my bro try some of the pizza. He loves it as well. My face when I'm actually okay at something. Love you, Mom. Be me. Only female on this site. Depressed AF. New girl joins my boxing club. 11 out of 10 cutie pie. We become friends. Find out she lives 2 minutes away from me. Hang out every day. Start to crush on her. Grow some balls and confess my feelings. She likes me back. Parents homophobic, so we date in secret. Ugly ass friend from school keeps asking me out. She's creepy AF. I tell her I'm in a relationship, but she persists. Turns into borderline stalking. She follows me to the cinema where I'm meeting my girlfriend. Takes pictures of us kissing. Outs us to the school. We tell people about her harassing us. My face when people stick up for us. 1 year passes. Plan fancy dinner date for our 1 year anniversary. Living with GF and her supportive family cause parents kicked me out. She gets sick, so we lie in bed instead. She feels bad for ruining our anniversary. Throws up and passes out with her head on my chest. My face when I feel loved. My face when I'm not depressed anymore. My face when I finally have a supportive family. I made it /B. Be me. Anon. King of the schoolyard. Always picking on the skinny kids. See this one dude? Let's call him Loser Boy 69. Just sitting alone. Perfect target. Approach him, cracking knuckles like a cartoon bully. Hey loser, why don't you go eat a salad or something? Loser Boy 69 looks up, not even flinching. Cool story, bro. WTF? Who's this guy? Try to push him, thinking he's just a wimp. He stands up, dusts off his shirt. He's skinnier than me, but there's something off about him. Can't shake this feeling. Whatever. I'm still a bully here. Decide to throw a punch because obviously it's a good idea. Moment I wind up, he just ducks. I whiff harder than a kid on his first swing at bat. Instead of running away, he counters, like some ninja crap. Hits me right in the ribs. My face when it actually hurts. Stupidly underestimate his speed. Fall over like a sack of potatoes. Everyone around is laughing, filming it. Wish I could disappear. He just stands there, looking like a total boss. Next time, pick on someone your own size. People still making fun of me as I roll away like a sad little worm. Never mess with skinny kids again. Turns out Loser Boy 69 is a black belt. Oops.jpg. My face when I was the one who got bodied. That feeling when I just wanted to be the bully but ended up being the joke. Never felt so small in my life. Always remember, skinny dudes can throw down too. Still avoid salads though. Be me. Work in mental health and gaming. Be at work. A client comes in. He says, I'm here to see Anon. I say, I'm Anon. He says, Anon is a girl's name. I say, I am a girl. He says, you have wide shoulders. A lot of my clients have autism and are socially isolated. I unzip my hoodie. I'm wearing a close-cut Spider-Man shirt. When we spoke on the phone, he said he liked Spider-Man. He's still suspicious. Yeah, okay, you're a girl, but are you Anon? I say, yeah, I'm Anon. I wore this shirt because I thought you'd like it. You said you liked the Spider-Man games. He starts crying. Oh shit. It's okay, we can do your interview next week. I know this is probably a lot. He says, no, I really wanted you to be Anon when I saw you. You looked like a cool person. Please interview me. I make him coffee and we have the interview. He says he wants to join the program. He asks, will I get to game with you, Anon? I say, of course, I'd love to game with you. He looks away. He might tear up again. Are you okay? Yes, but we can't really play Spider-Man together. It's single player. We could take turns, or I could sit with you and watch you play. He's so happy he does start to tear up again. I feel my face going red. I never knew I could make someone so happy by doing my job. Be at your house, posting and watching anime, door knocking.wave. Ask who is. FBI, we are looking for Anon. We need to make him some questions. It's me, but show me an ID. Open a little bit the door to see ID. Feds show ID. Sorry, but I don't know if those are real. I never saw an FBI badge before. These ones are real, Anon. Can you open Anon? Sorry, I don't trust you. Are you armed? Yes, we are special agents. Okay, show me the guns. Feds show the guns. Close the door, call the 911, tell them 2 armed guys are trying to break into my house. Cops arrive, ask for ID to feds. Black special agent reached to his wallet to show badge. Got shot 4 times by local police. My face when. Can we have a nice old-fashioned thread of weird/cringe-worthy you did when you were younger? Be me, 15. In school, it's lunchtime, crowds of people about. I'd played Assassin's Creed the night before and done that thing where you hold a button to quickly move through crowds. Walk into a group of guys in my year. Do the animation of pushing through. Put my hand on one of their backs and push gently. Immediately he turns around. What's this guy's problem? Everyone laughs. Quietly walk away with a stern look on my face. Just like an assassin. Me, 1998, virgin level 99. Meet a woman on chat room. Go on a blind date to the cinema. She is hot and older than me. 28. I get nervous and say stupid things. She laughs. Invite her for ice cream after the movie. Have a great time and say goodbye. Continue to chat a lot every day. And go on a second date to the cinema. Yeah, I'm creative, I know. Going up an escalator, she grabs my hand and takes me to a secluded area, props me against a wall and puts her face inches away from mine. Smiles like a total moron. "We are going to be late to the movie," I said, and remove myself from the death grip. Date goes on like the previous one. We keep chatting, but it kinda dies away. Fast forward 20 years, wild memory comes back out of nowhere. She wanted to F me and I was too stupid to notice. Be me, chillin' at the coffee shop, just vibin'. See cute girls sitting alone, reading a book. Decide to be brave and approach her. Not like I'm stalking her or anything, just being friendly. "Hey, what are you reading?" She looks up, gives me the weirdest look. Why do you care?" Awkward.exe has stopped working. Literally just trying to make conversation. What's the big deal? Try to explain I was just being friendly, not creepy. She scoffs and goes back to her book. Feels bad, man.jpg. My inner monologue goes off. Maybe I should just go back to my corner and silently sip my coffee. But then she glances at me again. "Are you like always in here? You kinda give me the creeps." No way, she thinks I'm a regular creepy dude. Can't even look her in the eyes anymore. My face when I realize I might just be socially awkward instead of creepy. Leave the coffee shop feeling like absolute trash. Be me later, telling my friends, "So yeah, this girl totally thought I was a creep." They laugh and say I should just be myself. Bro, maybe stop approaching girls in 2024. It's not that easy anymore. They all have huge ego for no reason. Guess maybe I'll just stick to online dating. Feels like my life is a sitcom, but I'm the punchline. Never talking to girls again. That feeling when you get labeled as creepy for just trying to say hi. Be me. In high school, decide to give the quiet kid a chance. He seems alright. My friend and I approach him. "Hey dude, yeah, what's up? You alright?" He has like no one to talk to. He gives in. 6 months go by. We are talking like usual. Since I like to talk to lots of different people, people always come to talk to me. Also, since quiet kid has no one, he just kinda sticks by me most times. Over time, we talk less. Other people see that he is likable and hang out with him at school. Eventually, we stop talking. No problem. My main intention was for him to have friends anyway. Fast forward months later. School's ended. Check his Instagram story. It's him and his friends from our old high school hanging out. See it frequently now. Proud of him. Mission passed. Glad that he actually has friends now. Be me. Around 9 years old. Dad loves hunting. Wants to take me. I don't like the idea of ending animals, but I don't want my dad to think I'm a little chick, so I reluctantly go. Set the trap, put some scented food in it, small doe comes up, have my sight lined up, ready to pull the trigger. Feel instant regret even before ending the animal. Turn to my dad. "Dad, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to take this animal's life." "That's okay, son. Why don't you just keep setting up the traps? You're really good at it. Continue to set traps. We do this every couple of months for years. I set the traps, he takes the shots. Recently entered a trap setting contest in my local hunter union. Won. My face when I'm a master baiter. Be me. 21. Parents in the process of kicking me out because I got a tattoo. Still in college. Get depressed because my parents don't talk to me anymore. Kitty notices I don't want to play with him as much. Spend more time in bed, etc. Kitty stays with me and cuddles. Warm and comforting. Thank you, cat. Be me. 19. Male. Virgin. Cousin comes to visit. He is too young to go to bars, so we drink at my place. End up going for a walk and I need to piss real bad, so we go to McDonald's, which is close to all bars and clubs. Bathroom requires a purchase to use it as it is locked with a key. Cousin reluctantly buys drinks so I can use the key. As I enter the bathroom, a beautiful girl rushes in behind me and asks if she can go first. I allow it even though it's the boys' room. We talk about how our nights are going, and she leaves phone in stall. After I am done, I bring her phone as she is washing her hands, and I ask her if she wants a new number in her phone. She laughs and says that she is a lesbian, but I am really cute. I laugh as well and wish her well on her way. My face when I am proud of myself for having the courage to ask out a beautiful girl, even though it didn't work out. Ruined internet, ruined dating, ruined socializing, ruined attention span, ruined photography and other digital content, ruined customer service, install the app to do a thing, ruined electronics with smart shovelware, ruined UI design and software, ruined tourism and live events, ruined entertainment, games, music, cinema. Is there anything good about smartphones at all? Be me, kissless virgin, have crush on Cutie-Pie. She's really quiet and a little awkward, like me. Prom.jpg. Ask her out like the autist that I am. She says yes. Happiness.mp4. Great time at prom. Drop her off at her house. Lean in for kiss. Success. Fast forward a few days. Kiss her again. And this time she hugs me back. Very tender hug. Realize she really likes me. Feels good, man. Have lifelong childhood best friend who is a girl. We swear 100% never to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Come 18, we're effing like rabbits. Married her at 25. How does happiness feel, Anon? Care to share it with us? Create Sims 4 character in my image. Give him all of the personality traits I have. Get him a job similar to mine. Buy a nice little house, arrange it somewhat to my liking. Play the game. Literally just goes to work, browses the internet, plays video games, watches TV, and occasionally has a mental breakdown and cries hysterically. Creeping realization. Try to talk with other Sims. Convos go badly. Make my Sim even more depressed. Sim is constantly on edge and angry. Me IRL can't even begin to think about how to fix him. Bitter revelation. Be me. 21-year-old autistic NEET. Make tendies for lunch every day. Somehow talk my way into a job cooking at a restaurant. Chef assigns me to prep protein. Every day I have the same list of tasks. Don't have to talk to anyone. First task. Make 20 pounds of tendies. Yes, chef! Prep cook is the perfect job for autists. Foreign guy at work walks up to me and points at my arms and says, "Tattoo?" I say, "What? Tattoo? No, I don't have any." "Very nice. Very good. Me neither." Walks away. What teachers did you have that didn't give a shit? I'll start. 8th grade English class. Learning about satire shit. Told to solve a word issue in the most ridiculous way possible. Chose nuking all forests so trees don't get cut down by lumberjacks. Presenting project.jpg. Kid at end of presentation asks what we should do once we run out of nukes. I say we make more nukes than nuke Russia so they'll nuke us and then our forests. Get A+ on project. My face when I got an A for saying we should stop deforestation by having a nuclear war. Get drunk. Bike to the house of my ex who cheated on me over 3 years ago. About to ring the doorbell. Better idea. Take out my D and piss on the doormat. Bike back home. Sleep. Wake up to flood of texts. Ex sent video of me pissing on her doorstep. Care to explain? Not really. I reply. Turn cell phone off. B Roman bridge. Last over 2,000 years with zero structural integrity issues. B American bridge, 2,000 years later. Collapsed the day after it was built. The aqueduct only had to support tons of water. Not the average American. Be me. Walk dogs. Big sweet Rottweiler. Cute girl comes over, starts petting him. Barely notice. Happens all the time. Who's your good boy? Mutter. I'm a good boy. She laughs for a good 3 minutes. Stand there with tarred smile. Get rickrolled for the first time in over a decade. Realize rickrolling is 15 years old. I'm old.jpg. Search for my old meme YouTube playlist. No new vids since 2011. Rewatch ancient ass memes. No bass boosts or deep frying. Remember how funny and creative internet memes used to be. Influencers virtually didn't exist. Few people trying to sell you something. Everyone was just there to have fun. Sad wild web is long dead. We used to be an internet. A real internet. Younger brother recently got his license. Gifted him a car for his 18th birthday. Also installed a dash cam in the car, just in case. He gets into a car accident a month later. This should be an open and shut case. He has a dash cam. My face when I learned he left the dash cam unplugged this entire time since he got the car, just so he could charge his phone. Be me. In the math class. Teacher makes us do a test. Cutie pie sitting next to me. Hey Anon, can I get a piece of paper? Sweat drips from my fedora shaded brow. She wants me. Here you go, my lady. Thanks, Anon. My Cheetos dust-covered lips quiver. There's plenty more where that came from, my lady. Alpha Chad sitting in front of me interrupts. Hey, baby girl, you want foot? She giggles. My pursuit has been compromised. She will be mine. Hey, Chad. Sup, loser? I bet you wouldn't be calling me a homosexual if you knew that I am a decorated moderator for the subreddit Advice Animals. Chad is speechless. He is stunned by my unrivaled superiority. I wink at the grill and tip my fedora. Stand up and turn in my test with all the answers blank. Tests are a form of oppression to strengthen the patriarchy. Walk out of class and never talk to Cutie again. No time for girls. Only dank memes. Be me. 18, socially awkward NEET. Spend most of my days in basement playing video games. One day, decide to take a break and go for a walk. Wearing my favorite oversized hoodie and sweatpants, trolling around the park, minding my own business. Suddenly hear screaming. Look over and see a group of kids getting harassed by some older bullies. Internal panic.exe has stopped working. Social anxiety intensifies. But then I remember all those epic anime moments. The kind where the underdog steps up against the bad guys. Channel my inner hero, but still trembling like a leaf. Stumble over the bullies. They're laughing, thinking I'm just some loser. My heart is racing, trying to sound tough. "Hey, leave them alone, you cowards!" Voice cracks like a prepubescent kid. They turn to me, confused. Think, uh-oh, I'm about to get wrecked. But they don't know I have a secret weapon. My hoodie has a giant graphic of a dragon on it. A mystical, terrifying dragon. Bully laughs. "What are you gonna do, dragon boy?" Feel a surge of confidence for no reason. In a moment of adrenaline-fueled bravery, I shove my hands in my pockets. Pull out a pack of spicy ramen. Everyone stares, including the bullies. "You want some? It's really hot." Everyone silently judging me. Bully starts backing away, visibly shaken. Nah, I'm good." The kids behind me start cheering. One of them yells, "Yeah, Dragon Boy!" Well, that would have been the best case scenario. In reality, they destroyed my ramen and pushed me away and then ignored me. Well, I tried, I guess. Rip spicy ramen. GF just sat on my lap. Kicked the SSD in my computer in the process, knocking out power to it. PC locks up. Rage starts to build. Managed to stop myself, shut it off and replug. Still works. Just very nearly lost my shit at her. Worried I can't control my emotions very well. Do I deserve to be alone? Enjoying the little things stories? Be me. Walking past local market. Past stand with many different apples. Desire to eat apple intensifies. Select good looking apple. Approach apple lady to pay. Just the one? You can just have it. Nice early fall day. Walk streets eating free apple. It's super juicy and crunchy to the max. 9.5 out of 10. Thanks, apple lady. Be me. Sister is having an extra rough day. Take my nephew to one of those jump parks just to give her a moment to breathe. He's enjoying himself. Wants to play dodgeball with the other kids. Other kids are 12 to 14 when he's 7. Tell him that I won't stop him from having fun but expect no mercy from the older kids. He gets slaughtered. Clearly upset. The other kids were clearly targeting him. His entire team gets obliterated. Decide enough is enough. Walk into dodgeball court like Big D in a locker room. Be 25-year-old 6'4" fat-ass R9K user adult. Can throw one of those balls with the speed of a meteor compared to the plebeian kids on the other team. Reenact that scene in dodgeball where the loser gets really pissed off and ends the entire team solo. Jump up on the trampolines so high that when my full fat-ass weight goes into a throw, I knock kids down. Kids are flying into the sides of the trampolines after my gorilla throws. Nephew thinks it's the most badass shit ever. Our team wins. Take him out for ice cream after. I've not done much with my shitty life, but I'll never forget how happy my nephew was to tell my sister that I slam dunked the other children. Be me, straight. Scrolling through 4chan, see a thread about double standards. Think, this could be interesting. OP starts ranting about how society treats men versus women. Everyone chimes in. My face when I realize they're mostly right. Remember that time my buddy got roasted for crying after his breakup? But when a girl cried, everyone rushed in with hugs and ice cream. That feel when I start to notice all the double standards. Men can't show emotions. Unless it's anger, then everyone's like, he's a real man. Decide to do a little experiment. Start posting about my feelings. I cried today because of my favorite show. Watch as people react, mostly laughter. Some, get over it, dude. One guy has the audacity to say, real men don't cry. Lol what? .jpg? So I ask him how he feels about that. He goes on a rant about masculinity and ideals. Realize he missed the whole point. My face when he gets ratioed by a girl who says, I cried too, it's okay. Meanwhile, guy gets owned and has nothing to say. Life is weird, man. Decide to embrace my feels regardless. Start a whole thread dedicated to sharing feels. Gets surprisingly wholesome. Everyone starts sharing and bonding. That feel when the internet proves to be more supportive than real life. My face when the double standards get challenged in the best way. Feels good, man. .avi. Maybe not all hope is lost after all. Maybe we just need to break down the walls. But I still hate how we can't wear pink without getting roasted. Nice shirt, bro. Never change 4chan. At least I can cry in my pastel colors. Thanks for the feels, bros. Live in a bad part of town. Work at a grocery store. Always give hobos the food the store wants to throw out. On cold days, I make a big jug of coffee and hand it out to them. No one ever asks me for cash because they know I'm broke. I'm known as the sandwich man because I usually make sandwiches for them. Last year, got mugged walking back home. 5 seconds after being confronted, I hear, "Hey yo, get away from the sandwich man!" 4 or 5 homeless guys run to me from half a block away yelling at the mugger to get away from me despite him having a knife. He ran off after they came and they chased after him. Follow and there was like 10 of them gathered around and he was pinned to the ground. One called the police and they arrested the guy. Was told, if anyone F's with you, sandwich man, we got your back. My face when I basically have a street gang by giving away day-old sandwich meat and bread I am told to throw in the trash.